Hi, you're doing it's Michelle here. Yes, that's right, I've got a crochet hook in my hand. Oh my goodness. Well, I've been learning all these years, looking on YouTube and following all these silly things with the wool in like that, where you, I can't even hold it, you see, where you catch it and pull it. Can't do that, cannot do it. And I thought, you absolute fool. Sheila, the great, mighty, powerful master Sheila. I thought, just look on hers. She holds the wool in the same hand, and she's been a knitter since she was a little girl, just like I have. I was 5 and I'm 52 after Christmas, so you know, I'm used to holding wool like this. I cannot do it in the other hand. I've tried for years on end, can't do it. But guess what? Doing that, I can. It's only double crochet at the minute because I want to perfect a stitch before I move on to another one. I don't want to move on to triple crochet or all the others she's done. I can't even think what they're called. But yeah, so I want to master one and make sure I can totally and utterly do it, and I know what it is. If I read a pattern and it said double crochet, I'm like, oh yeah, I know what double crochet is. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to do that confidently before I move on. So I've been practicing this for about just over a week. I've been doing it, and I get so far up, and then I've been undoing it, and then coming back down. The only thing with this, I can't look, because I can watch a TV program as long as the pattern's not too complicated. Even with a cable, because that's a simple cable, I can watch TV and knit at the same time. I can watch and I know where I am. With this, I can't. So whether or not that comes with practice or you just can't with crochet, I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, oh my gosh, I can't tell you. This is just gonna, like, just add something else. You know, I'm always gonna be a knitter, and I'm gonna dabble at crochet. I think that's how it's gonna be. I'm never gonna be a fantastic crochet. I'm not. Does anybody know why it's twisting like that? Have I done something wrong when I first started down bottom? Is that why it's doing it? I don't seem to be doing it since I got confident at doing it up here. But down bottom it just seems to be like that. I don't know. So yeah, I'm so happy. So happy. So thanks, Sheila. I can put edging on blankets. I can even knit pumpkins, get some wool. Oh gosh, that's it. So bear in mind, I've started this video about 3 times. I started it and I was just saying I'm waiting for some mariner's wool, and there was a knock at the door, and it knocked so loud, the postman did. I jumped out my skin, knocked the camera on the floor, went to answer the door, and it was the mariner's wool what's just been delivered. And then I tried to do it again, and then Luce jumped. She tried to jump up. She made me jump. I don't know why she made me jump. I don't know. Camera fell down again. I was like, oh my good God. But yeah, so what I've been up to this week, I've been on lates at work. No, I've been on earlys this week at work. I'm on lates next week. So I've been quite busy. I went to my mum. She rang me up yesterday. She said, want to come and collect some stew? I went, do I ever? Yes. It's been a bad day at work. I need some of my mum's stew. So I collected that. And I gave her some wool because she said she's bored. So I actually gave her some wool, and I said, would you mind knitting me, like, because she's got all the problems, and she's got fibromyalgia, and she's got arthritis. And I just said to her, would you mind knitting me 0 to 3 months, because she's made my niece some she's pregnant with a little girl. She has her in November, I think it is. And I gave her the wool, and she just and I said, it's up to you, do what you want with it. There's a blue and there's a pink. So she's made these for me, and I've just given her 2 more balls of wool last night because she gets bored. And I gave her this wool, and I knew what she was going to say when I gave it her. I gave her that wool, right? It's out at Pound Shop. It's so cute. My mum's a good knitter as well. And she went, oh, I hope I can't let you down with your knitting. I hope it's not dead loose. I said, Mum, that is beautiful. You've not let me down at all. It's gorgeous. So she's just helping me out. I'm just going to put some stock on the website. It's on my Etsy website. She sews up neater than me as well. I'm useless at sewing up, I admit I am. But yeah, so she said to me, it's like a blue, it almost looks like a frozen blue and pale blues and whites running through it. And she went, oh, you know I don't like that wool. And I said, why? And she said, it always makes it look like you've got odd knitting, like you've knitted it wrong. And she says, I don't like it if the patterns don't match up. But it hasn't been too bad. She said, obviously, with it being a small size, it's not too bad. I mean, you've got sort of the pale at the right places on the arms. But she said, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. So I don't give her any more wool like that. And then the other one's a little girl one she's made. There. So mum don't have a pattern. My mum, she just does it. So yeah, I said it's lovely. Then she says I ain't washed and pressed them. I says it don't matter. And she went, well, I don't press them. I says I know what you mean. I know what you mean, mum. But I said it don't matter. I'll do it when I get home. So she gave them me. So that's the back. There. So I'm going to put them on my Etsy. She's just helping me out a bit because I've been inundated again at work with these pumpkins. One woman's had 12 off me. 12 pumpkins. So I've been selling them at £3 each. So she said, I'm going to transfer you. She's waiting for another 6. And I was waiting so I can take them in. I'm off on Monday. I've got my last day, second to last day annual leave this year on Monday. I've been waiting for the mariner's wool to come so I can make some more. I'll just grab them for you actually. Yeah, so everybody's been having them at work. Like, one woman saw them and she went, oh my God, and then it went round all the rooms and then they were like, oh, have you got any more white? I said, no, I haven't. I've got no more chunky white. I've got some on order, so you'll have to wait. So I've got like, I don't know, loads on it. So one woman, she works at our place, but she's also a beautician. She does like that in her spare time. She has one day off a week and she does that, and then she does it at weekend. And she's got like a bedroom in her house, like a salon room in her house. And she's had 3 off me. She had a white, so this is a white, but this is winter white. So it's like an off-white. But not this, it was really chunky, and when I say chunky I mean really chunky. She had that, she had a grey, and she had a pale baby pink as well, because that's what her salon is. So she had them. She says, how much is it? I said £36. So she went, right, transfer me your bank details and I'll transfer it across. So I sent her my bank details and she went, and she transferred £12, and I thought it should be £9. Why she transferred 12? So when I got to work next morning, I said, oh, thanks for the money, but you sent too much. You only had 3, didn't you? And she said, no. She said £3 too cheap. She says even £4 is. So she says, I've sent you extra £1 each for each pumpkin. So then this woman who's had 12 off me, she used to work with Ryan, my son. My son was a nursery nurse. He's qualified. And he's a manager of a trampoline park now. But yeah, he used to work with her years ago. This girl, they were like best buddies at work. Same nursery I'm at now. And she's had 12 off me. So she said, I'll transfer you 50 quid. I said, no, it's £36. She said, no, I'm going to give you £4 like Natalie has done. She says, but and an extra 2 just to round it up. So she's transferring me 50 quid when I take the rest of them in. I've got to knit her another 6 more. Is it 6 more? Yeah. And then the deputy manager, she's leaving. She said, she'd come in and she says, I want you a minute. So I had to go out to the room. She says, you got any more pumpkins here? I said, yeah, I've got a few. I'd got a grey left and something else. And she went, oh. And then she says, if I get you the wool, will you knit me a pumpkin? Because she wants like a denim blue to match her house. It's white, grey and denim blue. So I said, yes. So she had a white and a grey. She wants a white. She took a grey. And she wants a denim blue. So yeah, and then loads of other people keep coming up. Michelle, will you do these? Will you do that? I said, yeah, but I wish you'd all said earlier on, because I've got my own projects on the go. But yeah, so I knitted some little ones because the woman who's having 12, she says, can you make some smaller and I still pay it same price? So I said, oh no, don't pay me the same price. So I've made them smaller because she wants different heights and everything. So that's a couple of smaller ones. Made a hat. These are just to go on Etsy. So it's a little pumpkin hat. It's 0 to 3 months. So yeah, it's got the knitted stalk on top. So that's another one to place on my Etsy. I've got loads on the go. This is my Aran. This is my Aran cardigan. It's in black. Because we can wear a cardigan at work, but it has to be black. So I wanted to crack on with this. So I nearly knitted the back on Bank Holiday Monday. Like a few Queen's funeral were on. I'm not a royalist, so I didn't watch it. I went an hypocrite. I didn't watch it. So I just watched TV and knitted. So I've nearly knitted the back on that. And then another one I started before I got swamped with these pumpkins is this. This were going to be for me Etsy, but I don't ask my mum to knit it now. She'll say, oh, I don't mind. But I think it's James. Is it James C. Brett, Sandra? I'm not sure. Sandra gifted me this. She brought it me. I'm not sure. I'm sure it's James. Is it James C. Brett? Driftwood. Yeah. So I knitted that for a cardigan. So I've done that. As you can see, even though I work full time, and oh God, I'm just like, I never seem to stop. And then these have just come this morning as well. When the postman handed me that bag, he handed me these. I ordered them. It's from a company called the Crafty Giraffe. These aren't free or anything like that. It's just a little company. I saw them on Facebook. It's called the Crafty Giraffe. And I ordered 2. So you all know my dog's called Lucy and she's a King Charles Cavalier. So I got that. Cute. And then Paddy, you can see it's a lot smaller because he's a miniature dachshund, and that's Ryan's new puppy. And there, that's that, a miniature dachshund. I thought, oh my God, so I thought I got him that for Christmas. And these were like, buy one get one free. I think they were like £5 for 2, I think. So they are beautiful, and they're from Crafty Giraffe, and the wool's from Mariners. So if you can hear anything keep going off, there's a lady who was covering in our room yesterday. She's got COVID. She weren't very well yesterday. She was coughing and sneezing. She went, God, I've only just got over a cold now. I've got another one. So I said, are you sure it's not COVID? She went, no, it's not COVID. No. I thought, what, to get a cold so quick, it probably might be. No. Anyway, I got a message this morning at 6:45 from Boss. She's got COVID. She said, I'm messaging you, because I know you said you were going to your mum's. So she said, obviously don't go, because she was covering in our room from about 11 o'clock yesterday through till 4:30. She was covering, so she's been with us all day. So I was popping to my mum. It's a good job I didn't go in last night. I picked my stew up. My mum says, are you coming in? And she went, go and fetch dog and come and have your stew with us and spend a few hours. I said, I'd love to, Mum. I said, I'm just going to go home. I said, I've had a stressful day. I said, I'm just going to go home and have a shower and that lot. I said, I'll see you tomorrow, meaning today, Saturday. So it's a good job I didn't say, right, I'll go and get Lucy then and I'll come and have my dinner, innit? Because obviously we would have been, and that's what's in chat now, they're on about this woman. That's what you can hear pinging. So, and then she says, well, come. And then she said to me, do you want your dinner on Sunday? I says, oh, yeah, please, if you don't mind. So she says, it's only gammon. I said, Mum, gammon's my favourite, you know it is. So she said, right, okay. So she's be here for 1 o'clock. So I've had to message her this morning. So I can't come for my dinner, Mum. It don't matter, thank you. And she went, oh, I'll still do it. You don't be daft. And she says, just come and pick it up at 1 o'clock. I'll pop it on in a bag on path. She says, and I'll go in and then you can get it. Because obviously she can't be around me. She's got no immune system, as I've said before. So yeah, that's everything. I think I'll do another video because this has gone on and on and on about the wool. I'll show you what I've got. And I'll show you what I've got and I'll answer Sheila's questions. So if you see me with same clothes on, it's because I've recorded straight after. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care. I'll speak to you all very soon. Literally very soon. Bye.